we have to head to the PS5 to do it. So yeah, welcome to the stream. New game Sunday. We've wrapped up a couple games recently on the channel. Another game may be ending here soon on the channel, but it's time to dip our toes into another new adventure. And this one happens to be called Zanki 0, Last Beginning. And if this is a game that you have not heard of, that's totally understandable at this point. This was a game that came out, I want to say, 4 or 5 years ago at this point, probably. Creator Spike Chunsoft, obviously you can see there, at the creation of some of the creators of Danganronpa, as far as I understand. If you check reviews online, they're extremely mixed. I would say mixed to somewhat below average. So I'm not expecting a whole ton, but I've been wanting to check it out for a while. And the thing is, I know it's apparently supposed to be quite beefy length of a game, so we'll probably be at it for a while. But yeah, apparently the pitch for it, if you tune into this game, if you tune in, you're like, what the hell is he playing? It's apparently along the lines of like visual novel, mostly, mixed with survival mechanics, mixed with like first-person dungeon crawling combat for whatever reason. I didn't want to look too much into it because I didn't want to be like know too much before I actually start playing, but that's kind of what I've been told. So I'm gonna click in and we will start our new adventure here on the channel. Like I said, my expectations are not super high, but maybe that'll set us up for having a nice time. If your expectations aren't high, then the game can't disappoint you as much. You know what I mean? Using the internet to distribute or illegally download game software without permission from the proprietor. Just gonna assume I'm not breaking any rules. Story in this game is fiction. Names are made up. This game includes graphic scenes and violence. Alright, there's your warning if you're watching. Graphic violence and shit. If you don't want to see that. Zanki 0, Last Beginning. Like I said, I do very preliminary research before starting a game. I do know this game apparently touches upon subjects that are on the heavier scale. So if that's something you're also like, I want to avoid that, then this may also be your exit as well. Let's look at some menus. We're going to play in English. We're going to do English. Alright, Zanki 0, Last Beginning. Let's... Man, taking the first step on a long series on this channel. There's always like the heart. The heart, my heart specifically. Always is like, okay, because we're committing to it. Alright, let's, what is this? Lankhars? Spike Chunsoft. Cryware. Alright. Let's go. Beep boop. Oh. Oh, we're right into it. Change direction, move. Parallel movement, move POV. Whoa. Oh my, I didn't think we would actually get right. Parallel movement. What does that mean? Oh. Oh yeah, this is straight up dungeon crawling rules. So if I wanted to like... Okay, you can't use the stick. Having to use the D-pad is going to be not bad, but I'm going to have to get used to it. It's a little jarring. What happens if I... This place looks, This place looks good. This place looks good. Oh, that spooked the shit out of me. Oh, I jerked. I jerked there a bit. God, one of those moments I'm really glad I don't use cameras often. Oh, it was a ghost or something. Let's go get the ghost. Oh, that ghost. There's a ghost. There's a straight up ghost. I think the ghost is directing me. But I don't want to go where the ghost is. I hear ghosts. Can you tell him to land? Is that an arrow? The arrow's telling me where to go. The game's really like, hey, just follow this little girl, okay? I'm gonna get attacked, aren't I? Tutorial. Pointer. I'm gonna turn it up just slightly. Tutorial. Pointer. The pointer can be controlled with L. Adjust the pointer to a spot you wish to inspect, then press X to obtain more information. Sure. Inspecting can trigger actions such as uncovering hints, granting items, and opening, closing doors. Does make sense? Be sure to actively inspect any spot that catches your attention by using the pointer. Survival Guide System Guide. Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. Book. Book catches my eye. Will there be like a prompt when I'm over it? Am I only supposed to click the most obvious thing here? That might be the case. Am I not pressing X correctly? Oh, I must have to move up a spot. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, okay, so a prompt does pop up. Okay. The difficulty can be changed later. Choose your difficulty. Current 2. Enemies aren't too strong, ideal for survival life newbies. Stress and bladder gauges increase slowly, and stamina doesn't decrease as much. Enemies stronger, just right. Hazards a little. It says 3 is, I think that's saying recommended over it. Manage stress, stamina, and bladder for a true survival experience. I mean, I guess if it's bad, I can change it down. That's what it told me. I'm gonna trust it.
Sunday, July 8th, 2018.
2018. Oh, so it takes place when the game came out, I guess.
I was standing on the rooftop of Mashiro Garden Tower. The city nights were hot and humid entering the start of summer. A damp wind blowing under the window.
Excuse me. I was trying to hold it until after you finished the sentence. Okay, city nights were hot and humid. Okay. Is it all voiced? That would be nice. I doubt it will be, though. I doubt I'm gonna get fucked at some point. Oh, I gotta start reading here. Alright, let me take a sip here. Okay. Colorful lights illuminate the city below me. Each of those represents a family with people living their own lives. And I had snuffed one of them out. Wait, you had snuffed? Life has no reset button. I used to think these words held no meaning to me. Where did I go wrong? Uh-oh. Everything is so beautiful. I want to cry. Hello, Zanki Zero? Yes, Zanki Zero. Are you familiar with it? Are you? I am shocked if you say you are. But also pleased if you are. You played up to chapter 3. Well, look at that. Look at that. Yes, Zanki Zero is going to be one of the new games on the channel here. Mostly replacing like the Disco Elysium slot here. Okay, so you said it was fun. Why'd you stop? Oh, maybe you stopped playing because it was hard. The thing is, in my preliminary research for the game, I did see a lot of people saying it was annoyingly frustrating to play. But the game says you can turn down the difficulty, so I'm starting at the recommended 3, and then if it's like annoying, I'm just gonna tune it down. If I absolutely must. Everything is so beautiful. I want to cry. This must be Protag. But the bright lights make me want to look away instead. That's why I hoped. That's why I prayed.
And there I stood, just wishing for the world to end.
All right, nice to start off our game with a little bit of a life ending attempt. Splash? Question mark.
Haruto Higurashi, male, 25 years old. This is you, no?
Man, when I booted up Zanki Zero, and I'm finally like, okay, I'm finally gonna play this game that I've been meaning to play for quite some time to check out. There was a part of me that's like, there's gotta be no one who's like gonna. This is one of those series that is definitely not really gonna play to anyone, I thought. So it's just very funny that you're like, oh yeah, Zanki Zero. Yeah, that's my name. I'm Haruto Higurashi.
Graduated from Keio University, employed at a publishing house. Guess you're an elite, huh?
I'm not. I'm just a hypocrite.
Oh, that's right. We don't have much time. Let's begin then.
Begin? What is there to begin? My life is already over. Just leave me alone.
Illuminate a brighter future for humanity. Right.
Played it in like, yeah, I think the game came out in like 2018 or 2019. I had just never gotten around to actually playing it. And so it's always been that one of those games where I'm like, oh, I'll get to it eventually. I'm pretty sure the mixed opinions on the game, kind of have always made me always keep putting it on like a far back burner. I recognize that sound. It's from that game. Game? What game? Where have I heard that sound before? Ah, damn it. Oh, okay, so you went from the whole Zero Escape series to, or maybe you just did Zero Escape. Dude! Zero Escape series. Yeah, it's the whole Spike Chunsoft like dev team, or not dev team, but that whole side of it. And then I think this has some of the like Danganronpa people pulled into it. Damn it, it's so bright. Maybe I'll only have to read a little bit of it. Maybe most of it's voiced. Maybe that's just wishful thinking, though.
Mister, can you hear me?
I hear another voice calling for me.
You know, you're gonna dry up like a prune if you fall asleep out here.
A girl this time? I'm so over this. Just let me sleep. I'm tired of everything.
Poke, poke. Poke, poke, poke.
Don't touch me.
Oh, he moved. Excuse me. Hello? Hello? Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John?
I'm sure she's not going to be an obnoxious character. Why is she suddenly singing?
Morning bells are ringing. Morning bells are ringing. Ding, dang, dong. Ding, dang, dong.
Ding donk. Ugh. Alright already. I'm getting up.
It's still really bright.
Plays Zero Escape back in 2016. I think I remember I was looking at the studio and brought the game right after it launched. Oh, okay. I think I definitely didn't play this right at launch. Because 2019. I was either probably playing something too similar right when it came out at the time, or I probably did see like reviews and that it wasn't reviewing so great, and I was like, well, I don't need to maybe it was a combination of both. I was like, I probably don't need to jump on this right now. Sunlight, what happened to me? Forget that, it's...
So hot.
I have to get up and away from the excruciating heat, but quickly find myself at a loss for words. I've been sleeping on a white sandy beach. Before me is a vast blue sea, and soaring above is a clear blue sky. Buildings and islands jut out of the sea at bizarre angles, and... jump scare.
Good morning. What's your name?
Oh, she's got robo parts. Part?
Haruto Higurashi.
We meet at last, Haruto.
There you are, between the sky and the sea.
Is this place...
Oh, this is where... Oh, it's doing the whole thing where... It's the Danganronpa thing where they say, like, a line, but it's not the exact line, and so you just basically have to read. Okay. I was so confused. I thought it was like... I was like, where is he going to say heaven? Also, this game is using... Okay. Like a kind of like 3D models kind of things. Interesting. Okay, is this heaven? Or is it hell? I was on the roof of the building last night, then... Nope, it's not heaven. You're on Garage Island. So, that hairstyle she has. Just one little doink on the top. Garage... Sorry, I'm a bit confused. First of all, who are you? Haha, you want to know my name? You really want to know Sachika's name, do ya? She begins using her left pointer finger to write in the sand.
I'm Sachika Hirasaka. Nice to meet ya.
Alright, so we'll follow the same rules as Danganronpa. If they do say the full line, then I will just skip over saying I'm not going to repeat it exactly. Well, isn't she adorable? I think that's what I'm supposed to say. Maybe. Sachika Hirasaka? Have I played the Danganronpa games? Yes, I've played all of them. Without thinking about it too hard, I claim Danganronpa as maybe my second favorite, like, video game series. I played 1, 2 on the Vitas. I played Ultra Despair Girls even. Way back, not way back, but back a while now. And then played 3, or V3, on the channel a few years back for the first time. I was a little late getting to the series though, so, but I really like Danganronpa. This is the first time I'm meeting her, so I couldn't know her name. But why does it sound so familiar?
Haruto!
It's nice to finally talk to you, Haruto.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Oh, you had even pre-bought V3. Oh, dude, I know, man, it's apparently controversial to say. I thought V3 was a lot of fun, but I know there are a lot of haters. There's a lot of Danganronpa fans that were not disturbed, that's dramatic, but like, didn't like V3. I thought it was actually really good. Exactly. I'm just a big fan of the formula, which maybe is not then too strange when you're like, okay, I end up playing these types of games now, especially like on this channel a lot, and why I probably, hop, skip, jump over to like something like Umineko. The girl who introduced herself as Sachika Hirasaka grins widely. The Somnium Files? I've played the first one. What was it? Just like, I played it on the channel 2 years ago, and really I liked it. I thought some of the characters were endearing. I think it was really interesting, and it was off the wall crazy, which I didn't mind, and I thought it was actually fun, and I thought the overall mystery and stuff was a lot of fun. I thought some of the actual like Somnium puzzle-y moments, I thought that was kind of dumb and not well. They just didn't play well, I didn't think. But I've yet to play the second one. Was it Nirvana Initiative? I think it's called. But it's definitely on the list to get to eventually. They fixed some of the logic. Okay, I would love to hear that. I definitely want to play Nirvana Initiative. It was funny because when I learned that they were making a second one of the game, I think it was pretty soon after I'd beaten the first game when I learned of that or something, and I was like, man, I'm surprised that they're making a sequel. Like, it was one of those sequel announcements where I was like, I didn't think it was gonna get a sequel, but yeah, it was one of those games I finished and I was like, if they made a sequel, I want them to just like fix some of the like the actual gameplay-y, like Somnium puzzle aspects. Make a little more sense and stuff, and fun actually too, and not just like trial and error kind of thing. Yeah, no, I definitely want to get to Nirvana Initiative. It's just, I mean, it's just one of those things where I'm only a simple man. I only have so much time, and like this game, I'm only getting to it years after I've originally probably wanted to play it. So it'll be played definitely for sure at some point. And yeah, it's another visual novel. I almost thought that it was that this game was maybe too close to Umineko a bit, but I tried to not double up on kind of like genres and aspects of games while I'm on the channel, but I kind of determined that this was going to be quite different enough. Yeah, it's got other aspects than just like a story and visual novel section to it. The girl introduced herself as Sachika Hirasaka grins widely. There's something almost mystical about the stark contrast between her piteous body and innocent smile.
Is this place?
Sachika, where did you say this place was again?
Yeah!
It's Garage Island. Garage Island. Garage Island? Never heard of it. So, this is an island? Uh-huh. We're surrounded by the sea, so we can't leave here.
Eh?
We can't leave? Oh, I like that little standee. Looking around, I notice all the buildings around us are dilapidated, rusty, or deteriorating in some way. It's like the entire town had been neglected for decades. So then, why is it called Garage Island? Oh, my phone. I shove my hands into my pant pockets, but it's not there. My phone, wallet, card case, house keys, they're all gone. I looked in the sand around where I'd woken up, but can't find even a single coin.
What?
It's all gone. Did someone steal them? I checked the watch on my left wrist. The time hasn't changed since last night, and second hand is no longer moving.
Damn it.
Damn it, how did I get here? You were already on the ground when I found you. I poked you because I thought you were dead, but I'm glad you're still alive. She makes a poking gesture with her left hand, then smiles again.
So,
Where did you come from, Sachika? Do you live on this island?
That's right.
I came from the garage over that way. Everyone else is there too. She uses her finger, rather her entire right arm, to point in the direction behind me. Her right hand is a prosthetic with 2 fingers, and a prosthetic left leg is thin and dubious looking.
Oh,
Dubious looking leg. We're living the survival life out here. Survival? What's that supposed to mean? Wait, if she's living on this island,
how's that?
your parents must be around too, right? Can you take me to them? Sachika's parents aren't around. They never were.
Sorry.
Oh, I see. Sorry. I may have accidentally touched on an old wound of hers. That was careless of me. So, yeah, we're doing survival stuff. Me, Rio, Mamoru, Zen, Minamo, a bunch of Japanese names I'm probably mispronouncing, Rinko, and Yuma too. You'll be joining us from now on too. I'll show you our garage.
Thanks.
Thanks. Let's go then. By the way, do you happen to have any water? I'm parched.
yeah!
Yeah, we've got water. I actually brought some for you. I left it over there so it wouldn't get dirty. Let's pick it up on the way. You left water so it wouldn't get dirty? The girl quickly zips by in front of me, then lightly hops onto the cracked asphalt. Despite her prosthetic leg, her movements are remarkably nimble.
Let's go!
Well, now off to the garage.
All right.
Right. Thanks. Let's go.
The blue sky and the blue sea. Buildings submerged in the water. And streetlights that no longer turn on. In this perfectly clear, apocalyptic world. My weekend has come to an end.
We're gonna get a title sequence here. Maybe just title card. Zanki 0. Infinity symbol. Oh, map. Nice. The minimap is displayed in the top right of the screen. Okay. Press that to check the entire map. And press X to place a marker. Map information will automatically be added as you explore. Walk around and inspect any points of interest to fill out the map. There are also times when your destination will be marked on the map. Be sure to check it often. Obtain survival guides. Obtain survival guides.
The destination is...
The destination is... Oh, I can move it faster. Perfect. Here. Oh, you can do multiple symbols. Look at this.
Where are we?
Oh, he's grunting at me. He wants me to get out of the map. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I gotta clean it up. Oh, shit. I gotta clean it up. Go clean the map. Oh, my God. Star blank. Star blank. Okay. Base explored 0%. Ooh. Am I gonna be like one of those?
Destination is...
Am I gonna be like super detailed about this and want to explore everything? Okay, so you have a lot like Danganronpa, you have the stick to control like an actual thing if you want to look around. But then that's probably why they map movement to the actual stick here, or the
Ow.
the D-pad.
Whoa. Ow. Whoa. Ow. Ow. Whoa.
This is very good.
Ow. Ow.
Big fan of that. I see the water. Oh, I got scared for a second. I didn't realize that I might be potentially damaging his health. I was afraid like I was going to look at his health bar and it was going to be massively gone. Various items such as food and materials can be found. Perfect. Target an object with the pointer. Take, place, or throw it. When an item is placed on the floor and there are already too many items there, the item will be lost. So be careful in narrow pathways or small rooms. Lost items will wash up on the shores of Garage Island. If a thrown item lands in a body of water, the item will be permanently lost. A picked up item can be sorted in the party menu with that. Okay. You can also quickly pick up items without adjusting the cursor by pressing X repeatedly. Be sure to pick up any items you come across to help your survival. Stamina. Grab food, bring it over to character, and press that to have them eat it. Character eats food, will have their stamina recovered. When stamina reaches 0, the life gauge will gradually decrease. Make sure each character eats often so their stamina doesn't get depleted. Oh boy, okay. I'm going to pick up.
I'll hold it.
Perfect. Nice. Okay, so this is making sense. Clean, lukewarm water that quenches any thirst. Helps manage stress when drunk. Cool. Looks as if I have like a carrying capacity here. Rest? There's a rest thing? Oh, it's like, oh, can I click on him? Okay. Answers now. Wait, the garage. Oh, okay. She's like, no, you can't explore, sir. I'm sorry.
Found it.
A good time to begin a journey. A blessing. Oh, would you look at that? Gosh, she's really anti-exploration at the moment. I found it. What a strange island. All the buildings seem to be in ruins, and there's no sign of life anywhere. There's no clamor of the city, and all I hear is the ocean and a somber sound like a creaking ship. But the oddest thing of all is that the island I'm seeing for the first time somehow feels familiar.
Okay.
And we're here. Whoa. Lost in my thought as we walked, I nearly bumped into Sachika when she suddenly stops.
Looky.
And on your left-hand side, we have the famous garage of Garage Island.
Is this place?
The namesake. This place is... Standing before me is an old garage. Just an old, rusted garage. Nothing out of the ordinary in these ruins. Huh? What was that? I know this place.
Satches.
Satches. I'm adjusting the audio again. Okay. Satches, told you not to run off by yourself. Miyamo. It always sounds like Miyamo. Minamo. Just ripped me a new one.
Rio.
Hey, Rio. I'm back. I brought the last of our friends, too. Oh, shit. He's handsome. I look up to find a man standing next to Sachika. He seems to be about my age, maybe a little younger. The young man with the headband smiles as he notices me.
Are you good?
Haruto Higurashi, right? Are you alright? You don't look too hot.
No.
Oh, yes, I'm... Wait, how do you know my name?
Yeah.
Come into the garage, it's too hot out here. We can chill in the shade.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's get inside. Sachika and the headband guy each take one of my arms.
Hey!
What? Wait. Then they forcefully lead me into the garage.
Hey,
Oh, look at the
everyone!
cast here.
We got a newcomer here.
we got a cast. Let's see. Let's take a look at everyone. All right. Looks like we got some stereotypes here. The main archetypes, I mean, basically.
Welcome!
Oh, you're the serious type, aren't you? I was wondering what you'd be like.
Female police officer. Unfortunately, a cab.
All right. Why don't you start by telling us your name, age, and profession?
Do I remember a bit about promotional stuff? No, not really. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. The things I know about this game, which is not to say much at all, is just doing like research about the game in like the past week or so. I know like some like survival mechanics, and I know there's like, I mean, I don't want to, it's whatever. There's like death and stuff. Like death happens a lot. Like dying is just part of the game. That's basically all I know. Oh, each one is associated. Okay, interesting. But that makes sense. Having the archetype character things. I guess which sin? Oh boy. Jesus. The bad part about you asking that is then I have to try to even remember all the sins, which I'm. If I had to try to remember all of them off the top of my head, there's envy, there's sin, there's lust, there's greed, there's gluttony, there's that's all I can remember. I think I'm missing like 2 or 3. Oh, she doesn't count. I have a feeling I'm gonna be told. I have a feeling the game is gonna tell me, or it's gonna be made very obvious at some point soon, probably.
My, it's like you're taking him in for questioning. Let's welcome him with words of love.
Flores, huh? Hope you taste better than you can see.
Okay, I'm gonna say shapely girl is probably gluttony then. If she's hope you taste better than you can see. As if that's not some obvious tell.
I really don't think we should be eating him.
Is there a menu? I need to boost like
Haru Higurashi, was it?
voices
Welcome to
over the
Garage
main
Island.
music.
And my condolences.
Man with towel. So you all woke up and happened to find yourselves on this island too?
Yeah.
Yeah, way before you did. This is actually a certain someone's 3rd day. You know, Sachika, the girl who found you on the beach, she was the first awake, so she's our island elder.
I'm your senior.
I'm the elder.
Also,
You ain't the only one who had their stuff stolen. All their phones and stuff are gone too.
My.
It was quite a shock waking up on some unknown island. An unknown and deserted island full of ruins, no less. Deserted island?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the only ones here. Now there are only 8 of us, including you. Oh, on the promotional stuff, it was explained. It was basically labeled. I'm sure if it's not told to me by like this first stream, then I'm sure I can easily, out of just curiosity, look it up on my own after, just so that I can see. Because now I'm like, oh well, I gotta know. Yeah, we're the only ones here. Now there are only 8 of us, including you.
Yes.
Oh, I like her little, like, butterfly pins. Look at that. No, I was mostly just saying, like, not even towards you. I was just mostly being like, oh, now you've got me actually curious. Like, I'm going to probably have to, like, look it up. If the game doesn't outright tell me in, like, the first 2 hours or so here, I'm just going to be like, oh, yeah, I definitely need to know. Dude, I like her little pins. Oh, he is not lying. A woman answers, as if responding to my inner thoughts. Maybe my face shows my suspicions. Or suspicious. I don't know if I read that right. The classy-looking woman's voice is soft, but there's an air of dignity and authority to it. She also seems standoffish by her pose.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but I can't just immediately take your word for it. Judging by the current situation, it's more likely you all kidnapped and brought me to this island.
Look.
Hey, come on now, that's crazy talk.
You're probably right.
I understand how you feel. I was the same way. But we're in the same boat as you. Before we knew it, we were on this island.
Wait.
Do you have any proof of that?
What?
Proof? Should have known this would happen. Seems like the stubborn type. I have to admit, I'm a bit annoyed by this man's sardonic tone.
Answer me, please.
Then please explain this. How did you know my name? Besides, if what you say is true, we might have all been kidnapped. How can you all stay so calm?
Now.
Haruto, let's pump the brakes a bit, yeah? It's cause... Suddenly, the old TV in the garage turns on. The screen, which was blank just a moment ago, is now shouting at us with static noise. What convenient timing.
Well.
I expected it to happen soon. Why don't you change the channel, Haruto?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah!
If you turn the dial on the TV, the channel changes. It's mostly just static, but one of the channels plays a cartoon.
Hey!
What's the point of...
See?
You wanted proof, right? That show might explain what you want to know. I don't like that point he's doing at me. Egging me on, huh? Fine, I'll bite. Very well. Just need to turn the dial. Every character needs a good pointing pose. At this point, I still haven't realized that the TV's power cable isn't even plugged into an outlet. Oh, it's a mystical TV. Head to,
Is this it?
Yeah, that's the television. The old-fashioned CRT continues displaying nothing but static. I have to admit, it's the first time I'm handling such an antique item. Slowly, I reach out my hand. With a bit of force, the dial turns, making a loud snap. One channel hop seems to do the trick. The static noise disappears, replaced with... Oh.
Hey, kids! It's time for Extend TV!
Oh man, this feels like it wears its like Danganronpa inspiration on its sleeve almost.
Congratulations on clearing the mission, everyone! We left some food for you as a reward, so be sure to share with each other.
Oh, some food, okay.
Look, Sho! Our friends are all together at last!
Yay! This is awesome, Mirai! Our fight is just beginning!
You're right, but you make it sound like we're getting canceled already.
Boy, I'm getting nervous. I don't know if I'd make a very good assistant.
He's really digging in there. I think you're a bit too lax.
Now it's time for your next mission. Let's make a toilet, okay? Go!
Ah shit, we gotta make a toilet. That's very important.
Hold on! You're going way too fast.
Let's make
I didn't mean the way you talk. We need to introduce ourselves first.
Yeah, please tell me.
What? Again? How many times are we going to do this?
We haven't introduced ourselves to Haruto yet. We need to do these things properly.
So is it not recorded then? How would it know that I just joined? They have to know that I'm here now. I'm just trying to discern what's actually happening.
The rest of you already know our names, right?
Is it live? Is it a live broadcast?
I'm Mirai, the herbivore mascot and host of Extend TV.
I'm the assistant, Sho Terashima.
Why did you start getting nervous all of a sudden?
Oh, this is bad, Mirai. I'm about to pee my pants. I'm quick on the trigger, so...
Lovely. Oh no. Oh no.
Don't worry. I'm wearing undies.
I think that just makes it worse. Ahem. Let's get back on track. The objective of Extend TV is to act as guides for all you last remaining survivors of humanity. We're here to make sure you all survive on this Earth that's now been reduced to ruins.
The last survivors of humanity?
You see, humanity is now extinct. All except for you guys left on Garage Island.
And because I'm completely naive, I'm 100% sure that is exactly the situation this is. And I'm sure we're being told all of the correct and 100% accurate information.
What? No way! You're joking, right? Please tell me you're joking!
Yeah. I've explained this to you a bunch of times, Sho. I'm really surprised you're surprised.
The joke is that if you've ever played a Spike Chunsoft game like this, you know that basically everything you're told at the beginning is basically a lie. Any characters that say anything, take it with a grain of salt.
Huh? But how are we supposed to guide them? We only exist within this TV show and live in a completely different world than they do.
Oh, so you're aware of that somehow. We guide them by assigning them missions to clear.
Even with our guidance, there's no way ordinary people can survive in the harsh world out there.
Why do you seem so frustrated? Don't worry, they all have a special power. It's a gift from God himself. The X key on their belly buttons.
God himself?
X key? What's that? Is it like X Factor?
We'll explain more about the X keys later. For now, you'll need to build your base of operations. Now's the time for you to announce their mission, Sho.
Leave this to your trusty assistant. Here's the next mission. Become a pop idol!
What is this, X Factor? You said it right the first time. We're going to have
I did
you
the X
all
Factor
build a basic
joke twice.
toilet. Without a toilet, something terrible could happen. Just like what happened to Sho.
Flatter me all you want, but I don't have another drop left in me.
Actually, I meant that yours is a bad example.
I don't want to hear any toilet etiquette from you, Mirai. You poop wherever you walk, don't you?
Hey, I use the toilet too. I even use the bidet afterward.
Nice.
No wonder your butt is so clean.
Don't look at my butt.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough. Time to say goodbye. Remember, kids,
Illuminate!
a brighter future.
For humanity!
Bye-bye.
Interesting. Interesting. The TV powers off with an aggressive buzzed. What's with that ridiculous old cartoon?
What about this?
That was the answer to your question, Haruto. We're surviving on this island while following the orders issued from that Extend TV show you just saw.
No.
Rather, we're forced to obey them, I should say. That show is also how we know your name.
You got it?
You can imagine what our last mission may have been, right? It was find Haruto Higurashi, the last member of the group.
That's right.
Sachika just cleared that mission, so now we got a new one. These people can't be serious. Anyway, do we really need a toilet? Why don't we just piss wherever, like we've been doing?
You!
Listen, there are girls here too. We definitely need a toilet, mission or not. It would also help prevent certain crimes before they happen. What? Are you talking about me?
Right.
I agree. Being seen is not a problem, but it would be unpleasant to see others doing their business.
No!
Okay. Those are both definitely problems.
Hey!
Wait just a minute. You expect me to believe any of that? Humanity's extinct and we need to survive on our own? I need a proper explanation here.
See?
Haruto, try touching your belly button. My belly button? Over my shirt, I feel something hard on my stomach. There's something there. Flustered, I quickly pull up my shirt. There I find... Whoa!
What the hell?
What was that show back in the day? Kyle XY? Where you... And it was like the whole thing was like, oh, he doesn't have a belly button, he's an alien or something. Something like that, I don't remember exactly, I didn't watch it. What the hell? I hadn't noticed the foreign presence there until this very moment. In place of my belly button is a small X-shaped object.
Since when is...
I carefully touch it with the tip of my finger. It seems to be made of metal. It vibrates when I tap it, but I don't feel any pain. Pulling on it, the skin around it lifts up too. Ew, don't pull it too hard, please. As I pull harder... Ow! Oh, he's breathing out. Ow. I feel a sharp pain, like my stomach is being pinched. Ugh, that makes me grossed out. I quickly let go. The object seems to be welded to my stomach. They're completely merged together.
Don't.
I wouldn't try pulling it off if I were you. In my opinion, removal would require surgery. Surgery? Just what is this thing? Some sort of tracking device, I think. With that, the woman turns to face me, slightly lifting up her shirt. Oh, everyone's got it, I think. The others follow suit and reveal their stomachs.
This isn't a gesture of submission, you know. Just want to avoid unneeded suspicion.
This isn't a gesture of submission? Okay. Thanks for telling me, I guess.
Yeah. We all doubted it until we saw for ourselves, too.
This is kind of embarrassing.
While you're at it, feel free to gaze upon my chiseled abs.
Oh, I will. Thank you for allowing it.
I might have lost some weight. As you can see, we all got one of these.
So it's six, and then there's me, and then there's the robotic arm and leg girl. The same X-shaped objects are exactly where their belly button should have been. Want to see mine too?
What?
No, that's okay, Sachika. I don't want you to expose your underwear. Oh, is it because she's in a dress?
Also,
Okay. Besides, I already checked her stomach. Hers seemed a bit different for some reason. I can't believe they'd do that to a little girl just like a girl like her. Why would anyone put a tracking device on us?
Yeah.
To monitor us, presumably. Have you heard of reality television? It's a TV genre that's popular overseas. Oh, right. It's where shows participants live under one roof or have to survive on a deserted island. Nice. Wait, are you saying we're on one of those shows right now?
Presumably.
It's very likely. This humanity's extinct thing must be some show setting.
What?
They kidnap and put tracking devices on us, then force us to participate against our will? That's illegal.
nah.
It's a crime, alright. Theft, assault, kidnapping, false imprisonment. I could go on.
In that case...
Then we should call the police.
The thing is,
Well, I am a cop, but there's no way to call for backup or to escape from here. I'm sure the police are on the move already with all these missing people, though. But we should assume whoever kidnapped us ain't afraid of law enforcement. I'm just gonna, you know what? We're early on, and we've seen all the characters now at this point. I'm gonna predict Man with Towel is gonna be my favorite character. And I hope I don't come to regret saying that before he's revealed to be some big ol' asshole or something. They must have unfathomable amounts of money and power. Isn't that right, madam?
who knows?
Who knows? Money and power. Sounds like a villain from a novel I read a while back. Can such a thing truly happen in real life? Doesn't sound likely in an age where search engines can show images of any location in the world. Maybe it was God who brought us to Garage Island. Remember what Mirai said? The X-keys are a gift from God.
I need more carbs.
I would have preferred a gift with more sugar in it.
You're probably right.
Alright, so she's just always gonna be about food or whatever. Okay. Yeah, we haven't had anything but water since yesterday. My muscles are going to need more love soon. Oh, he's just gonna wither away. I'm gonna see his muscles just deteriorate if he doesn't get food, like, immediately. Wait, didn't they mention on Extend TV that they're giving us food?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, they told us to share with each other.
Yeah.
Oh, his music. It must be on the island. Let's split up. One group working on the toilet and the other finding food. Haruto, you just arrived, so you can rest on the sofa and wait. No, I'll do what I can to help. I'd like to have a look around the island too. Oh, you're not suspicious of us anymore?
Yeah.
Haven't really accepted all this yet, but seems unlikely it's all an elaborate lie. So I'll revise my notions, for now. It's not uncommon to find my initial theories and opinions misplaced after conducting an interview.
Well,
I like your flexibility. I can learn a thing or two from you. I usually get all tied up in my own thoughts. Guess there's more for me to experience. I can tell you are the balding type.
look at these luscious locks.
Hey, I've got a full head of hair. Just look at these luscious locks. I meant in the future. Don't say things like that.
Oh,
Okay, let's make that toilet and find that food. There's a jam right there. At that, we all leave the garage. Even if these people are undercover crew members for the reality show, I have no choice but to play along. What I need most is information, and the time to analyze and think is over. Beep bop.
Ow.
Okay. Ow. Tutorial. Saving. You can save your game data by pressing X to inspect save points on the map. Okay. The game will also autosave when moving to drifting ruins or changing floors. When it's game over, you'll restart from your last save spot. Okay. So gotta make sure to save often, I assume. Okay. Beep bop. Beep bop. Perfect. Is that an arcade machine? Ever since my arrival, I've been curious about that giant object sitting in the back of the garage. At first glance, it seemed to be an arcade cabinet you'd find inside any game center. The cabinet is adorned with garish decorations, creating a silhouette not unlike a pipe organ. Above the cabinet, the word extend is displayed prominently in neon letters. Extend? Is that the game's title? I take a closer look at the cabinet, but can't find an instruction card anywhere on it. I've never seen or heard of this game, but I feel that strange sense of familiarity once again. Oh, Haruto, you play video games? Guess we got that in common.
Eh?
Oh, we're straight gamers, dude. You're... Oh, forgot to introduce myself, huh?
I'm Ryo Mikajime, an up-and-coming artistic virtuoso.
Ha. Oh, do they have all, like, abilities, kind of like in Danganronpa? High school level fucking... the ultimate artistic virtuoso. Oh my god. It's almost like the same. It's just like Danganronpa. Okay. Ryo Mikajime. Mikajime. I forget. The term is super high school level, right? That's what that stands for. That's what it is in like the original translation, right? And then it like, is it when it came over like west side, then it, or west side, when it came over to the west, it was like, they just kind of shortened it and just simplified it to like ultimate.
Huh.
Okay, artistic. Are you an illustrator of some sort?
I'm a bondage artist.
Oh, he's a bondage artist. Oh, no, I'm a bondage artist. I use ropes to bind all sorts of things as a form of artistic expression. Fan translations before. That makes sense. I think, yeah, I think probably before it came west, because I know there was quite some gap between that. I think we're probably using super high school level. And then they just kind of, when it came officially, it was just like ultimate. This is massively sidetracking, but there was someone else, maybe even my brother or something. We were talking years ago about Danganronpa, and there was some like thing where he was like, if they're all ultimates, then there was some character that was like, yeah, I'm a really good whatever. I forget exactly who or what the skill was or anything. But they're like, oh, if they're the ultimate at this thing, then why? There was like something in the dialogue that says something along the lines of like, oh, they have other people that are also good at it. And it's like, well, they're an ultimate, but like the ultimate translation is probably not as accurate because it's not like saying they're the best person in the world. And so like saying they're super high school level is like almost probably makes a bit more sense in that kind of translation, where it's like at the high school level of like their age and stuff, they're like the top of this maybe exact skill or whatever. But like if you just read it as like the simplified like ultimate, then like some people could probably be like, oh, does that mean like in the world they're the best at this? And it's like, not necessarily. They're just like destined to be like one of the best. But huh? Bondage?
Yeah.
You ever heard of a turtle shell rope harness? I tie up people and objects in that sort of style. But you can't leave people tied up forever, you know? So I use this to leave a lasting image of my works. Yeah, exactly. It's just like a title. It's just saying, yeah. Rio takes the camera hanging from his hip into his hands. Oh, but I use an SLR for the real deal. This one's just a disposable. I really only use it when I need to record my inspirations or new composition ideas for my pieces.
Yeah.
I see. I'm really not sure how to react. Some of my friends went to art universities, but I don't know anyone in the adult entertainment industry. Oh, yeah, I get that reaction a lot. But you got the wrong idea, man. This has nothing to do with porn or S&M type stuff.
Yeah.
I'm an artist in every way, and bondage is my medium. I rarely look at my work in a sexual way. Okay. So you do sometimes then? You may not believe me, but I have some regular fans who check out my exhibitions, you know? They even buy pictures of my pieces or the objects I've tied up. But that's still not enough to make a living, so I do photography for amateur models, ramen and such. So you're a cameraman?
Nope.
No, I'm a bondage artist. He seems pretty adamant about this. I should change the subject.
Oh yeah.
This arcade cabinet is pretty big. Do you know what game it is? Don't know. Probably some game from overseas. Americans love over-the-top stuff, don't they? That's a pretty broad generalization. We could have killed some time with this, but it doesn't even work. Doesn't work? That TV turned on earlier, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that TV's special. I don't really know how it powers on. There's pretty much no electricity or gas here. Water tower's the only thing that really works. TV's special? Maybe it's solar power. Huh? Cabinet's missing a few buttons. Guess we can't play even if we could turn it on. There's some holes in the control panel where buttons should be. There's also an X-shaped indentation between the joystick and buttons. An X-shaped indentation between joystick and buttons. Is that where our little belly button things go? Do we have little D-pads in our stomach? Is that what the things are? It might work if we jam a stick in there or something. I don't know about that.
That's right.
Oh, that's right. Came here to find some rope. You see any lying around?
No.
No, can't say I have.
Sheesh.
Weird. Thought I saw some around here yesterday. If you find any, mind grabbing it for me? We need it to build the toilet. Sure, I'll give you any I find, Mr. Mikajime.
Thanks.
Awesome, thanks. Oh, and by the way, we're all the same age, so you don't need to be all proper with us. Same age?
Yeah.
You said you're 25 earlier, right? So am I. And the others too. Well, some of us are 24, but look, all I'm saying is we're in the same ballpark. Oh, everyone but Sachika, that is. Even she doesn't know how old she is. I see. 7 men and women who are 25 years old and a girl of unknown age. Just what criteria did the crew use to pick us for their show? Anyway, I'm gonna call you Haruto, so you can just call me Rio from now on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check a couple other places now. Let me know if you find any of the find the rope.
Yeah.
I guess I'll go look around too. Huh? Am I hearing things? But I thought arcade cabinet stands in the back of the garage, silent as ever. Can't put my finger on it, but it seems like it could power on at any moment, just like that CRT.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Ah! Ow!
So wait, so this is a thing.
Ah!
That's a thing. But what is...
Whoa! Ah!
the sound? I thought the... What is
Where
this?
are we?
What is base expansion? Base expansion. Oh, TV. Okay. Alright, so I'm looking for food, rope. Just walking.
Found it.
Is this a crossing boy? Looks different from what I remember.
Is this it? What's this?
It's good voice lines. Is there something here?
Whoa! Let's check the map.
What does the question marks mean? Who's to say?
Ow!
Oh, I can run. Yeah, it's like weirdly like it's silent, but like in a nice way. It's like weirdly relaxing.
Whoa! Where are we?
Explored 19%. See, now I'm the kind of freak that wants to like fill in whole of the map area here. Fill it all in.
Ow!
Ow.
Whoa!
I have a feeling I'm gonna hear that noise of him frequently.
Ah!
That threw me off because it looks like this, based on the map.
Destination is...
Based on the map, it looks like I could go further. Yeah, I can strafe with L and R if I wanted. But this seems, unless I'm looking directly at the mini-map, this seems dangerous because you're not seeing what's like in front of you where you're moving. So you have to then instead just look at the map to make sure you actually have space to like actually go.
Whoa! Ow!
That is very good. It's very good. Bike.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Where are we?
Ah. It's filled with water. A well? No, seems more like a water tank. That's the water tower. This is where we get our drinking water from. A woman wearing a flower hairpin stands before me. Hello,
Oh, my name is Rinko Susukino. I work at my family's flower shop.
Ah, she's an actual flower girl. Rinko? Rinko? She seems sweet. She walks up to the tower and turns the valve. Clear water spews out, filling the plastic bottle she holds. This is how you use it. The amount of water you get per day is limited, though. Wonder how that works. No idea. Heard it filters seawater somehow. Apparently only needed small fixes to get it running.
Don't tell me.
Was it part of one of those missions? Yes, it was a mission from before I was brought to the island, so I don't know too much about it. Well, if it only needed a little bit of fixing, must have been put here by the TV crew to make us play the survival game. What do you think about that cartoon, Haruto?
Yeah.
I don't know what the TV crew's planning, but they sure put a lot of effort into all this. Not only did they prepare that cartoon, but this entire set of ruins too.
No.
Oh, yes, there is that as well, but I mean about us being the last survivors of humanity. Do you believe this is all just a setting they made up for the show? If there really is no one else alive, who could have brought us here? You know, I was living a normal life until last night. It'd be impossible for every single human to just disappear in such a short time. What if we've been asleep for more than one night?
Huh?
What?
No.
Oh, nothing. You're probably right. This is just silly talk. Maybe I'm just stressed out from all this heat. Start getting these strange thoughts in my head.
Haruto.
You should drink some water and cool your head if you ever feel stressed out too, Naruto. Or, Haruto. Naruto. Rinko jogs away as if trying to flee the scene. We've been asleep for more than one night. It was only a matter of time till I made the slip. It can't be. I muttered to myself with a sigh. Rinko's back has already disappeared from view. Stress. When your character has a lot of stress, their stamina will decrease faster. Stress will increase when eating unfavorable food, or by letting bladder or burden levels go beyond a certain rate. Oh boy. Stress can decrease by eating favorable food or drinking water. Make sure to manage meals and burden so stress doesn't get too high. Easy. Couldn't be easier.
The destination is...
Rope. Where's the rope? Damn, I can't look at it.
Whoa! Ow!
Ow.
Whoa! Ow!
That's very good. Okay, I'm trying to see if... No.
Where are we?
But I can see... I assume there's stress meter, bathroom meter up there. Makes sense. Alright, I should go to the actual point the game wants me to go to. There's a straight road with the ocean at both ends and an apartment-like building facing it. This building isn't nearly as damaged as the others. As I stare at it, one of the doors on the first floor swings open. A man built like a bodybuilder emerges, followed by a woman in lavish-looking gothic Lolita-style clothes. Oh, it's you. It is you.
Haruto.
Oh, hello there, Haruto. Have you taken a look around the island yet? Perhaps you're here to see us.
No.
No, I just happened to pass by. I noticed this building is still in decent shape. What are you two doing here? Are you searching for the food mentioned earlier?
No.
Oh, no. We're not searching, here. Though, like you said, this building is in better shape than the others. That's why we've been assigning rooms for each of us and using them as bedrooms.
Well...
It was quite a bit of work, but we cleaned up all the trash inside the apartments for yesterday's mission. Ah, so they're bedrooms. Then were you two getting some rest together?
It's not like that.
Just so you do not misinterpret the situation. He was persistently hounding me to show him my body? I'm gonna reread that just to make sure I'm reading it. He was persistently hounding me to show him my body, so I allowed it just this once. Cool. Huh? Then he repeatedly pressed his hard instrument against my... Oh, so it's one of these games. Then he repeatedly pressed his hard instrument against my breasts and stomach. He repeatedly... What?
Hey now.
Oh, it's gonna be a joke. He's like a doctor or something. Oh, his fucking stethoscope. Ah! Okay. I'm already onto this. I've played You know these games. You know these types of jokes these games love to make. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. My. Hold on just a minute now, Miss Yuma. You're the one giving him the wrong idea here.
That's love.
Though, oh, look at that pose. Though, if you ask me, there's nothing wrong with a love that sparks from a misunderstanding. Miss Yuma mentioned that her stomach was aching, so I simply giving her an examination.
Huh?
Examination? So are you...
Excuse me.
Ah, how rude of me. Still haven't properly introduced myself.
My name's Mamoru Ichio. Believe it or not, I'm actually a doctor.
Why would I believe it or not? What does that mean? Mamoru. Mamoru? 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 Did he say Mamoru? I need a repeat of that. Well, I've yet to earn my degree, but I plan on going into pediatrics.
Don't tell me.
Oh, I put L1 on accident. My bad. Oh, you're a doctor. I assumed you're a bodybuilder or something, judging by your impressive build.
Well...
Lifting weights is a hobby of mine. My body's just like this from continually punishing itself, or myself, you know? He talks with a smooth voice, but it just comes out as intimidating because of his muscles.
Right.
In other words, he is a doctor interested in children and enjoys hurting himself as a hobby. She has a way with words.
Hey now.
Hey now, you make me sound like some sort of pervert. Like, ha 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 ha, hilarious. This woman also seems unique in her own way.
Yuma.
Yuma, was it? What do you do? Are you in the fashion industry?
I am Yuma Mashiro, the woman with the childbearing hips.
Yes, we have a person who's really into bondage and photography. We have the flower girl. We have the doctor and the shapely one. She has childbearing hips. Great. Okay, my father's name is Renji Mashiro.
Huh?
I'm sorry? Why did she bring up her father when I asked about her own job? Wait a minute, Renji Mashiro? I've heard that name somewhere before.
Yeah.
She's the sole daughter of the Mashiro Group's president.
That's right.
Mashiro? Oh, now I remember. Why didn't I realize it before? She's a prominent figure in my industry. The Mashiro Group is a giant corporation that represents the entire country as a whole. They own companies in numerous industries, including manufacturing, financing, distribution, and media. They're said to have enormous financial and political sway due to their wealth and inter-business network. The head of Mashiro is the president, carried over from when it was still classified as a conglomerate. The current president is none other than Renji Mashiro, so this woman is his daughter. I believe working is for suckers. I bet, though it's a bit different when you say it. But I was planning on working today, so who does not work, neither shall she eat. That is basic survival etiquette. She wears an uninterested or regretful expression on her face as she speaks.
Let's see.
I don't know if that would be considered etiquette, but I agree we should all work together. Though, if you don't feel well, maybe better to get some rest.
That's true.
Haruto's right. Don't you worry about finding that food.
That's love.
We'll give you some once we find it. Sharing is basic principle of love, after all. Mashiro does not accept charity. Once we return, I will pay a fair price in kind. Let us see. How about 100 million each?
Excuse me.
That's too much. Love seeks nothing in return. You should go back to the bedroom and get some rest. You'll have to wait a bit for water, though. I'll start a fire and boil some water for you. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Disappear.
Yuma.
Is she going to be alright?
Yeah.
Yes, she'll be fine. Seems she drank too much water due to the heat and got a case of water poisoning. What? That's bad. Be careful not to do the same, Haruto. Of course, you should still stay adequately hydrated.
Thanks.
Okay, I will.
Well then.
Well now, I have to think of a way to start that fire. See you around, Haruto. A doctor and the heiress of the Mashiro Group, huh? They normally have nothing to do with each other. In any case, Yuma Mashiro, the one and only daughter of the president of the Mashiro Group. She's known to be one of the richest people in the country. No, the world even. Which begs the question, why is she here with us? Besides that, a normal TV studio couldn't air a show breaking so many laws. If anyone could pull this off, wouldn't the Mashiro Group be the only possible suspect? Oh, what am I doing, writing the local news this headline? I don't know anything for certain yet. I should keep looking around and gathering info. I don't know what that symbol means. What's that symbol mean? On the other side of the road from the garage is a wide space that, presumably, used to be a parking lot. Sachika Hirosaka is crouched there, humming as she writes something on the ground. Oh, did I make a mark on... Oh, did I? Oh, I can't do it. Damn. Okay, I'll check it in a sec. Sachika Hirosaka is crouched there, humming as she writes something on the ground. What are you doing there, Sachika?
Haruto.
Oh, hey, Haruto. Short time no see. I was looking for a good spot to build the toilet. I've looked all over, but I think this is the spot. It's close to the garage, too. Are you in charge of building the toilet?
That's right.
That's right. Oh, but Rio and Rinko are, too. They're looking for the materials right now. Oh, yeah, the Rio guy is looking for a rope.
Looky.
And Sachika's making the blueprint. See? Look, isn't it cool? There are various diagrams and formulas scratched on the cement with what seems to be a rock pen. I don't have a clue as to what she's writing. Maybe they're just doodles. Impressive. But maybe you should simplify it. We have limited supplies here after all.
I see.
Oh yeah, then I should make it easier to build. Thanks for the tip. I feel guilty seeing a young girl like her work like this while I do nothing.
Excuse me.
Let me help you with that. I'm sure there'll be some heavy lifting to do too.
Are you okay?
Are you sure? You trust us now? Sachika looks into my eyes uneasily. Seems she's still concerned over the previous conversation. Sorry about that earlier. I really do want to trust you all, so I want to do what I can to help. Besides, we wouldn't want your prosthetic arm and leg to get damaged. I hesitated for a second, unsure of how to bring up her prosthetics, but ended up saying it anyway.
Yeah.
We can't repair them out here, so we should be careful. Huh?
No need to worry.
No need to worry. If the damage isn't too severe, I can repair it myself.
It's okay.
I may not look it, but I was hailed as a girl genius. Oh, girl boss, girl genius. You know, I was even featured in the newspapers before. Sachika? Sachika's expression, rather, the entire air around her seems to suddenly change. But I must say, I'm moved by your sincere concern for my body.
Therefore,
As such, I'll respond with sincerity and kind. With those words, Sachika deliberately lifts up the skirt of her one piece.
What are you...
Okay. What are you... Oh, does her thing look a little different?
check out my stomach. This is Sachika's X key.
There's an X-shaped tracking device on Sachika's belly button, just like the rest of us. The pattern and color are slightly different on hers, and it has an industrial metallic look to it. Comparatively, our X keys are almost like toys. In fact, they look like the buttons on a game machine.
You can get a little closer and touch it if that would help you trust us.
No, I'm good. I don't want to touch it. There's a faint smile on her face. It's an uncanny smile, as if she's doing it just so she can enjoy my reaction.
Come on, take a better look.
All right, I get it. Cover yourself up already.
Did I go too far?
No!
Who are you?
It's
I'm
Sachika.
Oh, I'm Sachika. The Sachika everyone forgot. Oh no. We've got this game's Maria.
What?
Forgot?
Haruto.
Haruto, there you are. Did you take a look around the island already? Rio, Rinko, listen, there's something wrong with...
Rio!
Welcome back, Rio. Did you find the materials? Haruto says he's gonna help us build the toilet.
Huh?
Oh no, she's got a different person. She's back to the other personality. Oh no, she's something sinister. Something sinister. What?
Thanks.
Oh, thanks for the help, Haruto. Could use another set of hands.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought her eye color changed to red when she was being weird, but I didn't want to say it and then be wrong, but it changed to red, right? I thought it was different, and I was like, was I just not paying attention to her eyes before? And then it went back to pink. Okay. Yeah, I'll help, but... Oh, it was pink just now? Okay, so this is like a hazel-y kind of like color. And then it was before like a reddish pink, maybe? This is where you learn that I'm like... It'd be like, oh no, I'm colorblind. Thanks, Haruto. Did I just imagine that? Maybe I'm seeing things from all this heat and stress.
Are you okay?
You okay? Not feeling too good?
No.
No, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. In that case, mind helping me find materials? Still can't find that rope.
Oh?
Oh, if you're looking for the rope, I saw Minamo with it earlier. I'm sure it's Minamo. I assume it's not gonna be Minamo with it earlier. Hung up on name pronunciations. Minamo?
Yeah.
Remember that cop with the hot bod? Oh boy. Oh man, I love turning her into an art piece. Rio whispers into my ear. I do remember her, but for different reasons.
All right.
I guess I'll go find her then. I can check the layout of the island while I'm at it. Do you need anything else? I keep an eye out.
It's like
Yeah,
this.
just a few things. They should all be somewhere on the island. I'll look for Minamo on my end too.
Well then.
Then I'll prepare some water. We may need it for the toilet once it's ready. Sachika will clean this place up and wait for you guys. Don't get lost, Haruto.
Sachika.
I won't, Sachika. I wonder, since when I've been speaking with Sachika like she's an old friend, for some reason it just feels natural that way. Huh. Great. Excellent. Oh, let me check.
Destination is...
Did I actually put a thing here? I did put a thing. You're right. You're so right. Goodness, you're so right. Oh, we got a ways to run.
Let's check the map. Whoa.
Whoa. Ah.
Maybe this will come in handy.
Burden. When a character's burden goes over their carrying capacity, they'll be unable to move. Organize your items often to avoid being encumbered. Oh, we got like fucking old school D&D rules here. Since sub-members, characters not currently in the party, are focusing only on carrying items, they will not limit movement even if their burden goes over capacity. Be sure to make efficient use of sub-members. Partition. Okay, so I assume then you're gonna have like a party and you can just have someone be a mule and just carry everything. Interesting. Interesting. That's odd. I thought I saw someone walk by. I hear someone stepping in the sand behind me. Turn around, and in that moment...
What?
Ugh. Ah, interesting. Okay. Suddenly a hand covers my mouth and I get dragged into the shadows. Sorry, could you keep it quiet for a sec?
Good grief.
What a violent police officer. That was skillfully done, though.
Now.
I'm gonna let go, so don't yell, okay?
What?
What was that for?
See?
Shh, quiet. Look. The man with the towel around his neck points toward what seems to be a goat.
Oh my.
That's the first animal we found on this island. I wonder where it's been this whole time.
Yeah.
That must be the food they mentioned on TV. Since you're here, how about giving us a hand, Haruto? With what?
Let's go.
Hunting, of course. We're gonna go kill that animal.
Huh?
Kill? I can't do that. I've never killed anything before.
Look.
You just got here, so you may not realize this. We don't exactly know how long we're stuck here. We should hunt and eat whatever we can. Don't you agree?
The thing is...
Besides, I'm more worried about Sachi. She's not as physically strong as the rest of us. Ugh. I'll do what I can. You catch on quick, don't you, Haruto? I like that.
I'm Zen Kubota, a farmer from a countryside deep in the mountains. Nice to meet you.
A farmer, of course. He seems nice, he seems friendly. And he's got a cool name like Zen.
All right.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Kubota.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not one for formalities. Zen is fine. Feels a bit too casual when we've only just met.
Yeah.
Alright, we haven't introduced ourselves yet, huh? I should have been more upfront, me being a cop and all.
I'm Minamo Setouchi, a 25-year-old rising police sergeant.
Oh, she said her name and I wasn't paying. Minamo? She said Minamo. Minamo? 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 I think. I'll get it all straightened at some point. Don't worry. I do this with every new game I start. 25-year-old rising police sergeant. Okay. Dang it. There I go again. What?
Nah.
I should only salute when I'm wearing an officer's cap, but it's been a habit of mine since I was a little kid. She seems kind of goofy for a police officer. Guess it makes her more approachable, though.
Hey.
It's going to get away if we waste too much time talking. Haruto, let's approach it from the front. Officer, could you go around behind it and block its escape?
Leave it to me.
10-4. I'm used to setting up checkpoints. How's this? I made a lasso. We might be able to catch the goat with this. I doubt it, but you're free to try. Haruto, there should be a stick around here so you can use it as a weapon. Should be better than fighting barehanded. I nod in response. Am I gonna beat a goat? Great. Zen adjusts his work gloves and smiles.
Well then.
Okay, let's do this. Now this is survival. Alright, give me a stick. Oh, there we go. We got Zen in the party. Hunt a goat. There's a stick. Equipment can be equipped to the hands, head, body, and feet. Open the party menu with the triangle to put on or remove equipment. By pressing that while placing cursor, strongest equipment will automatically equip from inventory items. Try picking up an item in front of your character. Wait, what's that? By pressing that while placing the cursor over an equipment slot. Ah, that's got like an auto-optimize. Lovely.
Let's take this.
Press that to attack or hold that to perform a charged attack. Charge attacks can be used to break specific parts. Interesting. Perform a charge attack with multiple people to unleash a chain attack. Cooldown time will incur after each attack, temporarily preventing you from attacking again. Landing multiple hits with a charge attack will start a combo. Hunting organisms in ruins can net you food items, materials, and experience. Breaking parts will also net additional rewards, such as items. While charging, press that again as the bar touches the pink section to fully charge all characters. Oh, it's got a timing thing. Alright, while charging, press that again as the bar touches. Be sure to utilize both basic and charge attacks to their full potential.
I'll hold it.
Oh! Oh, God. That spooked the hell out of me.
Let's check the map.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is his. So if I go like... There we go. Look at that. Oh, you can change the active with circle for whatever reason. Oh, I see. Oh, I can already see how this is gonna go. Alright, you fucking goat.
What are you doing?
Oh my god. Oh, it's a success. Oh. Fuck. Okay. Did we get it? Flawless combat. Yeah, I realized I ran out of space there. The goat-like animal is lying on the ground, completely immobile.
Nice!
Oh, I didn't even need to do anything. Good job, boys.
Oh.
Haruto did a much better job than I expected. I thought editors were more indoorsy. Got pretty strong legs from all the business trips I've gone on for interviews. I know we need to eat, but I've never killed an animal like this before. No, it's still alive, just barely. What? We should finish it off then. It won't be much help to the animal now, but I don't want it suffering any more than necessary. Huh. Did your killer instincts awaken after your first hunt or something?
Well then.
We need to cut its carotid artery and bleed it out. It'll reek otherwise.
Huh.
Whoa, you really know your stuff, Zen. Must be because you grew up on a farm, huh?
No.
Well, a normal farmer wouldn't usually do stuff like this. I just happen to butcher goats because we handled so many in my region. Can I have the rope to hang it up? Here you go. Guess we didn't need the lasso after all. Well, yeah. Wait, hold on. I was told we needed the rope to build a toilet. That's why I came to find Minamo in the first place.
Oh.
Ah, you're making the toilet? You should have said so. Got dragged into this before I could say a word.
See?
We only need a bit of rope to hang the goat, so you can take the rest.
Excuse me.
Got it. Do you need help with anything else? You can stay if you want. That is, if you want to watch a goat slowly bleed out.
No.
That's alright. Sachika's waiting for me, so I'll be going now.
Alright.
Okay, I'll leave that to you then. I'm just gonna watch this so I can learn something.
What?
Huh? Don't just get in the way, you know?
You like me?
Oh boy. Why are you being so mean, Zen? Is it because you got a crush on me? Huh? Is that it?
You're annoying.
What? You're so annoying. Well, thanks for the rope. I gotta leave. I don't want to be around you guys anymore. My hands are still shaking. That animal is still alive and will be killed soon. If life goes on like this, will I eventually get accustomed to taking lives?
Damn it.
What am I saying? It's too late to be having these thoughts. I've killed already, long ago. I'm gonna pick up the stick again.
Let's take this.
Oh, it's probably because he left the party, right? Man, a 7-second cooldown on the attack. Wait, how do I do the... I mean, it's not showing up now, but I didn't it said to press it again when it got into the thing, but I think it probably meant release, right? Not probably press it again, I would imagine. I'm going to assume.
Ow.
Ow. I'm gonna assume if there's an object to interact with, it's gotta be pretty obvious, I would think. Like on the ground. I'll figure it out. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time to figure out the combat, hopefully. That's a big hopefully on my part.
Where are we?
To the toilets.
Haruto.
Oh, Haruto's back. Did you find the rope?
Yeah.
Yeah, here. Is that everything?
Thanks.
Yep, that's everything. Thanks for the help. Huh? Where's Minamo? She's still helping Zen. This goat-like animal was by the buildings over there. 3 of us hunted it down and caught it.
Mr. Goat!
A goat? I want to see.
For real?
Me too. Lead us there, Haruto. Totally can wait. No, wait, stop. They're probably wrapping things up right now. You shouldn't go.
What?
Wrapping?
Well,
Oh.
you know.
Oh, I see. We can check it out next time, Sachika.
Huh?
What? Why?
No.
Because that goat is probably dead already. We'll be eating it later, so it may be best not to look for your appetite's sake.
Listen here.
Jeez, Haruto. Too direct, man. Oh, the goat's dead? I wanted to pet it.
It's
Well,
like this.
we'll die too if we don't eat. Sachika, you've only had water and fruit these past 3 days, right? You need to eat a real meal. Look at it this way. Goat will live on as a part of you once you eat it.
Aw.
Really? It'll be a part of me? Thank you for being our food, Mr. Goat.
Yeah!
Now that I know you've got me, now that I know we've got meat coming our way, I'm pumped. Let's build this toilet before it's chow time. Build the toilet. Build it. Systems menu. System, okay. Press the options button to open systems. Various options. Yes, finally. Try opening now. Great. Yo, here we go. Oh, I love me a good menu. All right, here we go. Learn skill. Learning skills will enable your characters to accomplish a variety of tasks. Select learn skill from the systems menu. Learn skill part 2. Select a skill to learn from the list. SP can be spent to learn or level up skills. Okay. As a character's level increases, they will earn more SP. Try learning the reformer skill first. Enables base expansion. Okay. I'm trying to just look at this. I'm just looking at this. Let me see. SP1. So SP cost. Okay. Sure. Base expansion part 1. A skill has been learned. Next, let's go to base expansion. Press circle to return to the system menu and press select base. Base. Gather materials. Build a toilet. Of course. Base expansion. While at the base, you can access shortcuts to the facilities on Garage Island. Base expansion allows you to build new facilities or expand the features of existing ones. Try selecting base expansion. Oh man, we're just... Alright, here we go. Gotta keep it all straight. Base expansion allows you to expand the facilities on Garage Island. You'll need the reformer skill and required ingredients to expand. Let's try building a toilet, which is needed for the current mission. Toilet. Partition. Rope. Build a toilet. It's dirty. It increases stress when used. Damn. I guess it's better than nothing though. Look at that. We got a toilet. Level 2, clean the toilet will no longer increase stress. Oh, that seems important. Bedrooms, kitchen. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Let's check out. Oh, so many skills here. Oh, here we go. Everyone's got a thing. Middle-aged aptitude. Oh, now I just want to go through all these. What is this? Blunt fun. Senior aptitude. Blunt insight. Oh, there are so many abilities. Holy snap, dude. Okay. Huh. Infighting? I do like the presentation of this game so far. I like its whole thing. Okay. Oh, they all have a point that I could spend. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, they're at, I noticed that too. They're at different, I guess that means because I've been technically on the island the least. So I assume this is whoever's been on the island the longest and stuff. Which would be, I mean, we can't tell with her for whatever reason, but her and him. Mamoru. All these names. And Minamo. And I'm the new one. I'm the new kid. Alright, what do I want to spend my point on with him then? Child? Adult? Middle-aged? Might as well. Middle-aged? Senior stage? Huh. Maybe I'm gonna end up being a fool for spending my points already. Maybe I shouldn't spend the points just yet. I'll hold off on it just for a second, spending them. Survival guides? Oh shit, look at all these. Haruto joined a publishing house after graduating from Keio University and worked as an editor. Straight-laced and logical 25-year-old. A bondage artist who binds various things with strings and ropes as a form of expression. His subjects are not limited to humans. Although he did various activities such as opening exhibitions and selling art pieces, earnings were not enough to make a living, so he worked part-time as a cameraman as well. Cheerful and candid, self-proclaimed artistic genius. Young man who ran a farm deep in the mountains, he is accustomed to various aspects of survival due to his life in the country. Despite his gentle appearance, he is quite ruthless in his choice of words. Seems to dislike being called by his last name. Mamoru, a resident doctor aspiring to become a pediatrician. He earned his impressive muscles through his weightlifting hobby. He is still spoken and mild-mannered, but it can be intimidating due to his size. Of course, Rinko, a lovely young woman who worked at her family's flower shop. She tends to speak formally, even among her peers. She has a kind of personality, but seems to be somewhat cautious of others. The sole daughter of Renji Masahiro, president of Masahiro Group, a giant business conglomerate that once represented the entire country. A young woman who carries herself with ladylike elegance and eccentric mannerisms. A young woman who used to be a police sergeant. She's cheerful and open-hearted, contrary to the common image of police officers. Oh, this game can't change my mind. She speaks with a bit of an accent. Oh, shit. Sachika, girl who woke up on Garage Island before everyone else. Judging by her prosthetic arm, right arm and left leg, and her claim that she never had parents, she appears to have had a troubled past. However, she never shows it in her cheerful personality and demeanor. Sho, the young boy character and assistant in Extend TV, an anime cartoon for guiding the last 8 survivors of humanity, always troubles Mirai with his crazy antics, unbecoming of an assistant. And Mirai, the sheep character and host of Extend TV, an anime cartoon for guiding the last 8 survivors of humanity, often has trouble keeping Sho's wild behavior in line. Cool. This is definitely the kind of game where I'm going to want to just clear the exclamation points because it's going to bother me if they're sitting there. I'm sure I can go to these if I need to. Status. Oh, they got bonds? They have like persona fucking things. What's the word I'm looking for? Social links. Crave spicy food. Hate sweet food. What does everyone like? Seafood, vegetables. Sweet food, sour food. Savory dish, dairy. Meat dish, mushroom dish. She doesn't like mushroom dish? She's just like me, for real, for real. Oh wait, what is it? Did I see that? Did it say, oh my god, I'm nervous around police officers? Dude, he's just like me, for real, for real. Oh, so I could see... Oh, everyone's got like a thing. Oh, we gotta read them all. I don't even care. I'm just taking forever. Just getting... I always say I always just poke around in menus forever. Mushroom dish, yeah. Mushrooms are gross. Fight me. Yuma, she likes fish cuisine. She hates nothing. Amazing. Egg dish, salty food, and fruit savory dish. Okay. She hates savory dish. Okay, so... Oh, I could see, like, they have probably different carrying capacities, right? Oh, of course, he's got the 20. Okay, let's look at, these. Okay, so it's all the 7. Okay, is he always so cynical? Okay, so I assume these are my thoughts of these characters and not the characters' thoughts about Haruto. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense if it was the one that I possibly thought I could play. Okay, our worlds are so different. I'm nervous around police officers. I don't want to bind her and get arrested. Huh. Oh, Zenza says I look like a pain in the ass. Okay, so Zen hates everyone. Love to know that. It's pretty good. Interesting. Generic commoner number 1. Rude. I wouldn't want him as my doctor. Dun. Interesting. Alright, so we're at the acquaintance level. Doesn't seem like it goes below that, at least. I remember seeing that. Where was that? It was, you said Yuma? Oh, his presence is too bold. Yeah. Okay. I know I had seen that, and then I was like, but then I was scanning through it. It's okay. Yeah. His presence is bold. I must outdo him. That's pretty good. Honestly, I said I was gonna like this character. I'm also gonna claim. I'm gonna say she's gonna be my other favorite character. I'm making my claims now. Various facilities. Various facilities available. Toilet you built early can be used to relieve the bladder. Bedrooms can be used to heal life. Weapons, armor, and materials can be used in the workshop. Food items can be used to cook. Items in the warehouse can be used when crafting and cooking. Try expanding your base as much as possible. Oh no, hiccups. Oh god. Hope those don't stay. Tutorial details can also be found in survival guide. You will also find hints for progression there, so check it out whenever you're stuck. Cool. Excellent. As we finish installing the toilet and took a rest, Rinko appears with some water. It's lukewarm, but drinking water after physical labor is... it's a stuff. Yeah. I'd forgotten just how delicious water could be.
Love it.
Man, the only thing better than water poured by Rinko herself is some ice-cold beer. Heh, that's nice of you, but it would taste the same no matter who poured it. Thanks to your hard work, Haruto. You must be tired after all that running around. Haruto did most of the work for this mission, didn't he? Yeah, but I worked my ass off too, you know. But Haruto brought most of the stuff we needed. Hey, I'm the one who tied the rope.
Excuse me.
So did we clear that mission? I can't really tell. I'm not sure. If we did, that TV show should come on again. But mission aside, I'm really glad we finally have a toilet. I was afraid of being seen if we did our business outside somewhere. Is that why they've all been doing until now?
Thank you.
So I'd just like to say, thank you for helping us, even though you just got here.
No.
Don't mention it. I'd rather put myself to use than sit around and do nothing. And if I'm left with my own thoughts, I'd just get anxious.
Definitely.
I know what you mean. Puts my mind at ease when I can just focus on the task. When I came to on this island yesterday, I was downright hysterical. Rinko, you were a hot mess. You were screaming, "Get away, don't touch me." You weren't much better, Rio. You kept saying, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry." Huh, did I?
It's not like that.
What's with that look? You see how ripped Dr. Ichio is? Ichio? Yeah, is. I thought he was gonna snap me too. Heh, but Zen and Yuma seemed to be pretty calm the whole time. That's the same impression I got after meeting them.
Ta-da!
Fuck. And speak of the devil. We turn around to find Yuma suddenly standing behind us.
Yuma!
Oh, Yuma! Looky, looky! We made the toilet. Haruto worked really hard on it.
Yes.
Yes, that is why I'm here. Good work, Haruto. Do you mind if I use it?
In that case...
Oh, sure. We haven't tested it yet, though.
It's mine.
Then I shall be the first.
Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Yuma!
Yuma, you should probably take this.
What is it?
I would not need to replenish myself right now. Besides, water is...
Well,
It's not for drinking. She glances at Rio and me, then continues. It's for manual washing.
Thank you.
Ah, a bidet. Of course, thank you. Yeah, you gotta use that water. Yuma takes the bottle of water and enters the toilet, but she comes back out just a moment later and...
Che.
The TV is on. To the garage. What? She leaves us a message like a telegram and goes back inside. Toilets. Toilets can be used to relieve. Using a dirty toilet will increase stress. Bladder. Bladder gauge increases with the passage of time and while eating. When the garage reaches its limit, characters will wet themselves. Or when the gauge, not the garage. When the gauge reaches its limit, characters will wet themselves. That's cool. When this happens, it will incur several negative effects such as long cooldown times. Keep an eye on the bladder gauge so no one has any unfortunate accidents.
The destination is...
I'm sure I will have no issues with that whatsoever. And with that, I'm going to save. I'm going to call it a night. I can't be on too late tonight. I got to get ready for the week ahead. Thank you so much for watching, hanging out, chilling. As I said, Zanki Zero here will probably take the kind of play spots as Disco Elysium did. So I would say expect, you know, probably 2 streams of it a week. I did say, and probably will be the case, is that we'll probably get some maybe slightly more Umineko streams for the next week or so. Tomorrow... we might see more Lifeline, or I may introduce another new game on the channel, but that's, hint, hint, might be required on the part of someone else's cooperation. So we'll see if I can get that to work. So, yeah, but if not, then we'll try Lifeline out. Lifeline may only have one more stream in it, because if it doesn't work, if it's as excruciating as an ending bit as the last part was, and I can't get past it in like an hour, I'm going to give it like a solid hour. And if I can't get that one part I'm stuck on past it, then it's probably, I'm going to have to banish the game to the Shadow Realm. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. Sad the weekend's over. Long week ahead of myself here. Thank you. Yeah, as I said, thanks so much for watching. I think this game will be a fun series, as you say. It'll be cool. It'll be fun. I think it should be fun. Hopefully I have a positive experience with it. I'll see you in another stream. Have yourself a nice rest of your night. Have a great work week. I'll be back tomorrow with something. Until then, adios.